Welcome to the second episode of the AS Monaco career mode. So we're going to do first thing episode we're going to do is we're going to simulate this game in the European Shield versus Lokomotiv Moscow. See if we can grab victory. Yes, we can. 3-0. And Anthony Saint-Maximin scores his first goal for Monaco this season. We're going to simulate a little bit more, and Lucas Hernandez has accepted the offer. To be honest with you, I'm kind of torn here, but he still wants more money. I'm not sure. Do I just take like a rating less? So we're gonna improve that contract offer. We're gonna offer 55k per week for him. In addition, we're gonna drop a loan offer now for Nathan Ake. See if we can get him from Chelsea. We're gonna pay $5 million for him because he's gonna be a bit of a backup center back to Jamerson. And what I'll do is Jamerson will play until Nathan Ake reaches his level in terms of ratings. So we're gonna make an offer now for ISSA DIOP. So for him, we're gonna offer 7 million straight up. He's a very good prospect, kind of similar to Michael Keane, I'd say, except for the fact Michael Keane, I'm sorry, but has ridiculous wage demands that are just way too much. Like, I can't justify paying that much for a center back. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. So we got an offer for Valère Germain. I'm kind of unsure what I want to do there. Lucas Hernandez has accepted the offer, so the question is, do I maybe go for... I think it's kind of a case between Hernandez and Diop. I'm going to wait another day, though. So now we're going to simulate the semifinals of the European Shield versus Monaco versus Mönchengladbach. 3-0 is the victo. No, Mbappe, please. So Chelsea have accepted the deal for an Ake. Yeah, you're gonna need to be like, I hate to say it, man, but you're worth like 30k. So I'll offer you important first team player, but yeah, your wage demands are way too much. There we go. Okay, I'll offer 7.5 million plus Diallo and see if that's enough for Diop. Now another day, and again we're into the game versus Heidenheim. And Mbappe is going to be available, but he will have to come off the bench. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Falcao up top, and Mbappe will be late. Alright, so this is going to be the team we take into the game against Hoffenheim. So it'll be a decent challenge. So looking forward to this. This is the final versus Hoffenheim. So this is our second game we've played, and this is indeed going to be our last game until, I believe, August the 12th. So hopefully we can make the most of this game and see if we can win our first trophy with Monaco. Come on, let's go. So two new debutants for Hoffenheim, Demirbay, who's doing very well in the season, and Wagner, who I believe is a central defensive midfielder. So they've got some pretty decent players, and some that I'm considering targeting, but at the moment we don't really have as much money as you'd think we'd have. But I think we'll be able to get on by and do pretty decently. So let's take a look at the two teams now. So Hoffenheim, they got Baumann in goal. They've got a front line of Kramaric and Wagner. Sebastian Rudy and Nicolas Soule are both going to Bayern at the end of the season. Our lineup obviously has only one change, and that's because Falcao is starting up front, and that is because Kylian Mbappe suffered a concussion in the game against Mönchengladbach, and he wasn't fully recovered, so he'll come on, let's say, maybe halftime. or maybe in 60th minute or something like that, because he's a very good player, but he's just tired. Oh my goodness, we're down 1-0. Turnover in our own zone, and Polanski has scored. It's 1-0 to Hoffenheim. Really poor defending from me, and I'm going to be made to pay for that in Legendary. What a finish there. Nothing Subasic could do. Too much power from close range. Not the start I wanted at all. Oh my goodness, what a save by Subasic. We have been extremely subpar this entire game. It's Fabinho. It's Falcao. It's Bernardo Silva. No. Oh, Refra's on the counterattack. We've been pretty subpar. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to play Saint Maximin instead of Almiron, actually. So Almiron is going to come off. See if that change can help us a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to take off Lamar. I'm switching to a 4-2-4. It just does not feel like we have enough of a defensive presence there. It's really frustrating. Feels like we're getting destroyed in the midfield. And it's just smashed up by Hoffenheim. And a yellow card is given to Thomas Lamar, who is ironically being immediately substituted off. Oh, wow, I thought that was in the back of the net. Is that going to be a yellow? Surprised it's not, but this game's over. This has been about as disappointing of a game as you could ever think. It's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo, come on. Come on, it's headed! Oh, that was the... And we lose in the final. I don't think we're good enough to do Legendary. We're going to have to go back to World Class because I sucked. I really, really sucked. I have to admit, without my absolute full-strength lineup, I cannot play on this. But, we're going to simulate a little bit further, and Toulouse have accepted the deal for ISSA DIOP, so 20k would be more than enough for me. And maybe it was just the fact that I have such a good team at Heidenheim that fits exactly what I wanted, so maybe... Okay, I'm going to offer 60k to Michael Keane. That's the final offer. Like he's not getting anything more than that. If he wants anything more than that, he's not coming to... Okay, I'm sorry, Nathan, but you have ridiculous wage demands. 60k a week. So ISSA DIOP is coming in, though. He's going to be our very first signing of this career mode, other than in terms of free contracts. So let's take a look at ISSA DIOP, the young center back. So he's currently 76 overall. He's 19 years old, from France. He's got decent stats, good jumping, good strength, very good header of the ball, great side tackling and sand tackle. So he has 3-star weak foot and 2-star skills. So he is going to, at the moment, replace Raggy, and Diop is going to go into the starting lineup over Djibril Sidibe. So I'm going to start off by making an offer for Angel CORREA. He may be another player I lean towards going for because, to be honest with you, I look at it and I realize I think I'm going to have to play a 2-up-top system, and I would like to see someone like Angel CORREA come in. So we're gonna come with a straight offer around, say, 15 million. So hopefully that's enough for them. That would be pretty decent because Angel CORREA is a very good player who could really do some bits for us. So we're gonna offer 18 million plus Carrillo for Angel CORREA. See if we can get any takers for him. Ake does not want to relocate, and there's no way you're getting 60k from us. So Atletico Madrid have accepted the deal though for Angel CORREA. I will take that. 50k a week. Can he come in, and can he be a beast? Because he could be really useful up top there, and Falcao could act as a really good, I'd say, front two. And there we go. Angel CORREA has signed for AS Monaco. That is a very good signing. Quite happy and very pleased to see that. So Let's take a look at this signing. Angel Correa, very good player, great acceleration. In general, a very quick, smart, and fast player in the guise of a player I would want to use in the Youth Stars career mode. Very versatile, can play 4 different positions: striker, cam, right midfield, and as a right winger. In terms of specialities, he's got a dribbler, acrobat, and he has the flair trait, so maybe some bonus? Probably not, because he's a 4-star skiller. But yeah, he's probably going to knock Lopez out. And yeah, that will be the front two. That looks like a much better team, personally. I think it's a little more balanced because 3-4-1-2 is a little bit more defensively focused and allows me to have 2 great strikers up top instead of 1 all alone. But that's going to be the end of the episode. So, interesting in terms of games, but I have to admit I'm probably going to go back to world class. I had 1 good game, but to be honest with you, that was when I was at my absolute peak, and I'm not going to be able to maintain that every single time. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the AS Monaco Career Mode, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!